I'll have to figure that out when I've got some time. Well, I have the time, I just haven't gotten around to it. Anyway, right. Oh. Nope. Me being a bit distracted. Hey, that sounds like me. Right. Hey, folks. I've got a little bit of an issue at the moment where my microphone arm has kind of compacted a little bit, my IKEA desk. For those who don't know, IKEA desks aren't. The reason they're not stupidly heavy is because they're actually mostly hollow. There's like thin chunks of wood that they use to crisscross inside of them to give them their sturdiness. Yeah, they're not particularly sturdy against clamps, like C-clamps that hold microphones up. Who'd have thunk? Oh, I mean, I'd love to have... I'm looking at my chat window, which is on my right. I've been seeing videos online of people using like stacked monitor setups, and I was just like, that looks really cool, but I'm not sure if it would work for me. I don't think I've got enough room to do a stacked setup, which sucks. But oh well. And for those wondering about the stream's title, it's a joke. Please learn and understand them before commenting. Oops. There we go. Sort that out. Right.
Bloody
okay,
good
cool.
evening to you, my lordship. Hope you're all good.
Yeah, doing all right, thank you. Got a little, as I said earlier, a little bit of an issue where I'm my desk is getting a little compacted by the fact that I've tightened down my microphone arm quite a bit, just so that it doesn't fall off and do all kinds of other annoying shit. Which means that it's kind of damaged the desk a little. I might have to ask my dad for like a small chunk of my old desk to just use it as like a shim to hold it so that it doesn't actually, crush the desk. So all I'd need is something probably only about kind of that size-ish. The idea is to basically spread out the forces of the compression, because these tables are really quite tough, but not in small compacted areas. So for those wondering, like, how, for an example, more or less the same thing happens with these modern aluminum, whichever you prefer, baseball bats and that kind of stuff. They're all like one fat piece of metal. Tell you what, it's gonna be and turn that one off, turn that one back on. There we go. So yeah, they're these big fat lumps of metal. But the entire way that they're designed and built is they are genuine, ridiculously crazy, honestly, in my books, because they're actually it's extruded pieces of aluminium, so it goes from a bar that's kind of about that kind of size by kind of around that thick. And it's extruded out to like the good 2.5, almost 3 feet long baseball bat, and you're just like, how the fuck did they do that? Pressure. A lot of it. That's what happens. Ooh. Alright, I need to double check something. Give me a moment. Need to make sure that my actual frickin' my stream is actually coming through.
I can't wait for Space Marine 2. Ordered the Ultra Edition ready for launch.
Nice, dude. Very nice. I am still looking for work, and it's not going particularly well at the moment, so I am going to have to hold fire until I actually have a new job, so I must admit, I think I'm just going to have to pull the trigger and go for a local job that I originally wouldn't have wanted, but now I'm just kind of like, tough shit, just take it. But I will. Alright, okay. So yeah, that's something that I'm going to have to sort out. Because the reason I didn't want to do it is it's a job at a supermarket, and I'm not a mega sociable human being in the first place, so I'm kind of like, I don't want to.
What sort of local job you thinking, mate?
Yeah. I don't really like the idea of working retail, so it's kind of one of those things that I am dreading, but I think I'm going to have to go for it, unfortunately. Because here's the thing, supermarkets are always looking for new bodies, so... Oh well. Maybe I need to do a system with my parents so that I can do like an early birthday present thing. So if a game comes out before my birthday, I can get them to buy it for me. That'd be great. But I doubt that it would actually work. Anyway. Ugh. Oh yeah, he doesn't have music
It's only
on.
temporary, bud, until the stars align for you, which they will.
Yeah. Yeah, still got it in hope. And pray. And hope. And pray. Alright, you don't be a pain. I don't know about you guys, but Cyberpunk with Mod Organizer is a bastard. It really is. I kind of want to swap over to Vortex, but I must admit, it's working at the moment, so I'm kind of like, I don't want to touch it.
Howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there.
Hurry
Welcome
up.
to the show.
Goddamn loading screens. Alright. Oh yeah, I was going to test a few things out, wasn't I? Oh yeah, okay. So these... Oh, it does work. I'm just looking for any, like, clipping or any issues. Holy shit, that one actually has 0 clipping. I might be tempted to use it. I mean, the only clipping I'm seeing is from the cyberware, and that cyberware is just spiky in all kinds of places. And this one doesn't work. Okay, that's weird. Oh, I need to turn off that fucking locking system. Oh, I think it's because I'm an idiot. here. Peter and Hest. Right! I think I've already got it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, and that won't work. Well, that's unfortunate. I have a style that I'm going for with this character just because I felt like it. Right, so that Atelier I'm going to have to get rid of. What the fuck's going on?
If I rate Space Marine 2, I'll get it for you on cookies and you can SCSH it with me online.
Could do. I mean, yeah, thanks for the offer, but I'm going to have... I might have to see if I can find the CD keys for it. Oh yeah, don't show off the body because, yeah, booba. Well, yeah, for those interested, this is the first ever hairstyle from a mod author. Let me double check who the mod author was. It was it's not the Kelly hair, it's the Shondi. There you go, Shondi 452 over on the Nexus. So, for those interested, this is the hairstyle that I'm using for my character at the moment. I am actually really impressed by it, bearing in mind this is like the first time that Shondi's ever made like a proper standalone one. So I'm just going to simply say, well done, Shondi, and I really like it. Some of these people and their massively cybered out characters, I gotta admit, some of them look really freaking cool, but others I'm just like, yeah, that looks a little ridiculous. And then you get the cutesy ones. But yeah, looks sick. Very much approve of the hairstyle. And I've got... Ooh, Dimitri's uploaded more stuff. Sick. So, Russian Bear, for those wondering. It is making a new character outfit for Skyrim, and I'm looking at it because a lot of what Russian Bear's uploaded in the past has actually become free after a period of time, and I'm just like, me want. Yeah, I might just do the body suit. Let's go and grab that. I love the fact that you can do that. So you get this interaction prompt with the little finger in the middle. You can even scroll. You can even scroll with it, which is ridiculous, and I love it. So, what's the bet? These are... Wow! They're actually not absurdly priced. I'm kind of surprised. Has always been a thing with me when it comes to these items. Then... character create, like people that have made like their own stores in video games. Some of them are disgustingly overpriced for some reason, and you're just like, why? Why does this make any sense? Tell you what, let's turn on the radio whilst. I do. I hate this in-menu sound effect. It's kind of annoying. So what we're going to do... Oh, it's in that slot, is it? Okay. So what I was doing originally, if I put that on and take that off... This is what I originally had for the character outfit. The problem is the sleeves are transparent, but they're not at the same time. It's a weird glitch with transparency in many games. So I was just like, ugh, that doesn't look great. So I wanted to go for something that was more or less solid. I mean, I could just go for just a solid black one. You know what, let's have a try. Here's the thing, it will look fine when you don't have a weapon out. Oh, hey Takamura.
The information from Okada-san, very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted in-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on the footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
Alive. Alright. You know, just because I can't be bothered with, like, wide and flowy sleeves on this outfit, I want to just go for something fairly normal. There we go. I do. Oh, and of course, it's got... Yeah, it's clipping with the outfit. Fuck's sake. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go with what I had. Alright. Oh yeah, and I've got some level ups to do. I'm level 25 now, which I kind of was surprised by. I was like, 25 already? Oh, I actually am thinking I'm going to go for another leveling Q acceleration. Because this build is mostly about being as stealthy as possible and using throwing knives, pistols, and katanas currently. I slightly adjusted it by allowing myself to use like machine pistols and that kind of stuff, so if there's a lot of bad guys in one area and I need to take down all of them, then I use that. Crafting components. Plus 4 cyber for use at 9 or higher. Holy shit. Oh, I don't have it. Durr. You know what? I'm gonna boost my cult. Just so I'm a bit sneakier. And I kind of want to do some other gigs, but you know what? Taki wants me, so I guess I've got to go down to Japantown. Oh, wait a minute, that's the afterlife, wrong one. I'm an idiot. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to go for proper playlists whilst you're playing this game, so I just thought, let's do it in game.
Sup, I know I'm not normally here for these streams cause of my crippling Skyrim addiction, but I'll just pretend this is Skyrim 2077.
Good to have you, Dante. Oh shit. Traffic systems in these games are so annoying. Because they don't always work.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city.
He's got the gift of the gab. Can't be denied, but I need to steal your buddy for a sec.
What are you? There's no time to waste, V.
Goro, good to see you.
Normally I'm not
used to
interested
see
in gun
you,
games cause of my childhood trauma at arcades.
I acquired
Fair.
some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Yorinobu's a smart little muffin. Putting on the parade to show off his attachment to Arasaka, its values. And to solidify his legitimacy.
He's shrewd. I will not deny that. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Fucking madman.
You are not shit crazy. In front of a crowd? What about security?
You need not to worry. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know. Let us move on. To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Okay. Force open? Oh boy.
Tamriel look cray in the future LOL.
Fucking worked.
And
Done. System's ours.
the shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that... Sit. I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
Bridge we might cross, but only might. We'll see.
Glad we're on the same page. You never know what a dog's thinking. Might be the same thing.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
He didn't even eat.
I know, right?
B.
This your elaborate seppuku ritual?
What? Why?
Far as I can see, you're trying to get us killed. Really like to know why.
The risks are substantial, yes, but we have no choice. Hanako-sama is our only chance. You have nothing to lose, as I do. I see it in your eyes. Now, we part.
We
Reconnaissance
don't waste
is
food in our
required.
house, especially now because of inflation.
What are you doing? Don't let him off his leash. Let him...
Yeah, got enough on my plate as it is. I'll let you handle that.
So I shall. Cook! Louder! Louder!
Decided to double the
Yorinobu.
amount of our active Night
flesh.
City security forces. President Myers has
He
called this a
eliminated
breach
the last
in the
obstacle
Army
between
Accord.
himself and
Provocation targeted
complete power.
at the NUSA
And they
and
Surrendered it to him.
Tell me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this.
Kind of hard to talk when he's talking, so that's why I'm shutting up.
Old man's death must have really fed the flames between the different factions.
That is exactly what happened.
What's the balance of power look like now?
Kiji longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous thugs who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
Tell me about him some other time. Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed
Japanese
his
guy
band of
about to
hounds,
unleash the power of the sun,
declared
LOL.
war on his own family. Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not. For he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Feels like that's about to change. As long as we get Hanako to believe our version of events. Conscience could also come into play. Assuming she's got one.
We must reach her first. Time for some reconnaissance. Wait for my call.
All right,
And that's
cool.
not even racist to say because Japan is known as the land of the sun.
True. Alright, what have I got? Wait a day. Mr. Hands. I can probably do that in a day.
V is calling. Ergo, V is well.
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief, if you can swing it.
Ah, straight to biz. Ultra heavy variety. The Voodoo Boys, led by one Maman Brigitte. It's no easy feat getting an audience with her.
Maman Brigitte? That a nickname? Spooky cult alias?
Alas, I've not had the pleasure of asking her over tea. But no. Many assume otherwise, yet her title carries no religious weight. The Voodoos don't adhere to their cultural heritage. Rather, they loosely allude to it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Other
Didn't
than
expect
guns,
you
what
could
other
swing
weapons
this
are
anyway.
there?
V. Reverse psychology. On me. Surely you're better than that.
Really not doing biz with the Voodoos?
Surprised? I strive to avoid risking my dealings. They pose much of it. Still,
I'll
feelers
tell you
I
in a
can
sec.
extend. No harm in asking around. I just need information from you. A springboard, if you will.
Let's say there's something I got that they want.
You've got something for the VDBs. Trust me, they don't want it. They don't need it. An insular bunch all round. Tech, networks, what you will, all in-house. But if you insist, I'll poke around. In the event of a twitch, you'll hear from me.
Cool. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of weapons. There's there are a lot of guns. There's also knives, katanas, axes, big old hammers, all kinds of stuff. Ah. Keep busy till Mr. Hands calls you. Oh, great. Fine, I'll go and do a gig.
Okay, so it's basically Skyrim in the future without shouts.
Kind of. I mean, as you can see, my character's left hand is kind of almost completely cybernetic.
V, got a job for you. My client had a shitload of beta acid stolen. What's beta acid, you might wonder? Fuck if I know, but it's worth a lot, and our client wants it back. That's where you come in. Iron at the ready. More info attached.
If you want, we'll keep playing.
I love that they added this. He's 6'3". Sorry. But a knife to the back of the head is all he deserved. Oh, jeez. Great. Okay. Okay, fine. Wait, didn't want you to do that.
Ugh, not a looker. Might even be worse than your place.
Ha ha. Suffocated, looks like. Probably in his sleep.
A peaceful death in this town? Guy won the jackpot.
Ugh, gonna puke.
Smell that, right? The ventilation.
Vapors from the room upstairs.
Wait, is that... Ah, neoamphetamine.
Mean to tell me you can pin the exact drug from just a whiff? Like a police dog or what?
I'd say more like a sommelier.
Love you too, Johnny.
Take a look upstairs. Got a feeling our Ripper's supply's up there. Somewhere close to a vent.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll clear him out.
Look, no hard feelings. Come on out.
Yeah, that gets rid of them.
I will find you, asshole.
Out of the ordinary.
Cool. Oh, wait a minute. 2-5 item.
Don't drag this out.
How about someone out and let's talk?
Deal with those pains in my ass. No need to worry about 6th Street Gang. Because they're all dead. Although unfortunately there are far more than just a few of them.
Speaking of gangs, we got them here too.
Sophie, the beta acid's secure? Padrissimo. And I'm putting you down for 10 bonus points for solving the mystery of Booker's fate. It's clean work, V. Contract's closed. Gratitude's on the way.
Yeah, I might end up swapping that over to Skyrim later on, because I do want to play this game, I just haven't I'm just not sure if I actually can be bothered right now. Don't get me wrong, great game, but not sure if it's particularly great stream material.
V, got a client who needs help with some internal corpo skullduggery. Our boy wants dirt on his arch nemesis, one Mateus Stowe.
Recently,
What
a
do you say?
migrant gang took
Got your
over
shovel
2
ready?
apartment buildings and are
Recent
forcing
action.
the residents to pay rent to them, and the local authorities say they can't do anything about it.
It's odd. Oh, this kind of place is interesting to say the least to try and break into. It's funny, isn't it? I got this blue fang knife that I've been using for ages. Absolutely love the damn thing. And you know what I just so happened to pick up? An upgraded one. Wait a minute, 500%? Oh, never mind, both of them are like that. You know what? It's going to be great until I can upgrade the other one, so I'm going to go for it. Now, out of all these guns, I really don't need most of them. Tell you what though, if you ever want some crazy gameplay for this game, there are several people online who do amazing. And when I say amazing, I'm not shitting you. Just absolutely insane gameplay for this game. Oh, wait a minute. The iconic damage per hit. Interesting. Okay, never mind. I will stick with the iconic. Disable the security camera because that thing is a pain in the asshole. Gotta look for an entrance that's not. Ooh.
V, it's your lucky day. If you're serious about making headway in Pacifica, that is.
Work some magic for me.
As I said, whatever you're offering, the V-Boys could not, I quote, give a shit. You kept your receipt, I trust. Yet a counteroffer was forthcoming, a gig. Successful completion thereof could earn you an audience with Brigitte.
Gig. Any hints on where it might be?
Oh,
Doesn't
shit.
matter.
Gotta go.
Alright, let's quickly reload that one. That was shit. Yeah, I'm trying to decide what I would want to do if I was going to play Skyrim again. I mean, don't get me wrong. Game's fantastic. It's always been one of my favorites, but I definitely need to figure something out that'll be more interesting than some of my standard builds. Cars.
A bard.
Doesn't what? That kind of build barely works in Skyrim. You need to mod it to hell, and then even when you've done that, it doesn't
You
work
know
properly.
you want to.
I also don't want to start an entirely new character. I've got several characters on them.
Dirt on his arch nemesis, one Mateus Stowe. What do you say? You got your shovel ready? Brief's attention.
Point is, I've got several characters already on the go, and I don't want to have to go through everything on them again.
Is this a Diddy playthrough?
A Diddy playthrough? What are you on about? Not sure what you mean, user.
Ordinator has a perk that lets you place snags in the speech tree and it works in combat. Songs.
Shit, son.
Don't worry, I just knocked him out. Okay, that's off.
For real? Who told you? Rick. I wouldn't believe a word out of him. The guy's a total dickhead. Trust me.
Hey, we don't pay you to talk.
Ah, that's actually, well, that's fine. Shit. Reboot up 6 weapon glitch. Ah, shit. That's that hardcore mod kicking in. Oh well. Alright, yeah, I don't actually want to play this game on stream. I've kind of had enough of doing that. Even though I love it, don't really want to play on stream. Alright. Sorry about this, folks. Where is it? Blah, 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 that one. There we go. For those who are wondering, yes, we're swapping games to Skyrim. For those who were only here for Cyberpunk, thanks for watching. And yeah, let's swap it over. Give me just a moment to sort things out. Shit. Come on, you stupid thing. There we go. What is it? Skyrim SC mod? Or something like that? Let's try that. Might have to look up a Oh, I might actually be able to use one of my fucking fantasy ones.
Skyrim addiction is real strong, lol.
Nah, it's not that. It's just it's not as easy to play Cyberpunk on stream as it is to play something like Skyrim. Skyrim is much easier to play on stream because there's so much in the way of, like, you know, storyline in Cyberpunk and a ton of talking. You don't get a chance to just chat with chat. It's a pain in the ass, honestly. It's a great game to play, like, on your own and not have to worry about it, but, you know. It's also good for screenshots too. Cyberpunk screenshots are fucking insane. I mean, good example. If I go next desktop, oh, probably won't do. Yeah, there you go. Cyberpunk screenshots are amazing. They look really good. And honestly, if you want to do gameplay videos for, well, if you want to do videos for Cyberpunk, you want to do, like, often the most brokenly overpowered builds possible, just because it's funny to watch. I shit you not, the amount of times that I've watched Netrunner playthroughs and people have just absolutely dominated, it's insane. It's like the enemies are basically sponges. Or, sorry, not sponges, they're sheets of paper. It's like someone going to a gun range and absolutely terminating every single fucking target. Not just their own. I mean, that contagion thing that I was using is fucking nasty. Especially if you've got a ton of bad guys in one area. Because the idea is it's a dot that jumps between bad guys. So think chain lightning plus a dot. It's kind of horrifying how powerful that shit is. Alright, so I've got two options. I've got characters that I kind of want to rebuild entirely. And I've got characters that I just want to finish off. Honestly, Emira is one of the ones that I'm severely tempted by, but I'm also tempted to remake Cassie, which was my one of my really old characters that I still adore to this day. She's genuinely one of my favorite, always been one of my favorites. The problem with Amira and Cassie is they are exactly the same build, so I can only play one or the other. Otherwise, it's basically rehashing the same steps. And due to like race limitations and issues like that, I kind of can't do vampirism on Amira, whereas I can do it on Cassie if I wanted to. Bearing in mind, I'm not saying that I'm going to, I'm just saying that if I have the option.
It's better to finish off a character before starting another.
That's true. That's very true. But honestly, if you're also bored of the character, you kind of want to start a new one. That's my problem. You know what, let's ditch these mirror saves as well. Have I got... Cassie, copy you. Oh, I don't think any of these are new. No, they're not. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. I can't remember, but I don't think I've ever actually fully played through Cassie. I've never, like, Dragonborned her or anything like that. Although, having said that, I never did the same thing. Never did it with the mirror either.
That way, when you start a now character, you can do something completely different.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, let's play a little game. Is Ghost going to get doxxed by the fucking Nexus mods? What the fuck? I cannot believe it. He's like gone soft, fucking hell. Not a single 18 plus mod. That's surprising. I am actually kind of impressed. Holy shit.
For some reason I can't sign into Nexus.
Ah, that sucks. Nexus website might be shitting itself. Like normal. Oh, fucking hair. Stay out of the way, damn it. Oh yeah, I saw an update. It's a screenshot on this one before. This one's actually looks kind of cool. So, multiple different outfits for mages. And they're all relatively lore-friendly, and I really like that. Of course, the male version's got a bear chest, fine. That is really cool, but I'm waiting for a mod that adds in SMP. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. As much as I want to play a new version of Cassie, I think I'm actually going to go for a mirror instead. Because here's the thing. I couldn't decide with some things with Cassie. There were just some things that I was just like, do I really want to do that? Oh shit, and I'm gonna have a ton of mirror saves, aren't I? I believe I am. Oops. Because I've got the old ones from before. Mirror, 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 Cassie's. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, let's get rid of those. Far too many of them. Right, I tell you what, I'm actually going to load up Valistra's saves as well. Oh, wrong button. Because then I've got the option. I have ideas that I want to do with Valistra. But she's, you know, a vampire character. She's going to go through all the normal vampire-y shit and blah, 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 blah. Holy shit, they're both at the Villamere. Look, see? Villamere in, Villamere in. Huh. Oh well, at least I don't have any bullshit error codes popping up with the Skyrim. So modern games are becoming more and more of a pain in the ass to mod. I mean, think about it, you've got Cyberpunk, which is a pain in the ass to deal with because it's Cyberpunk. You can't do a huge amount to it. You can add in weapons, you can add in armors and that kind of stuff, but I haven't seen a single quest or house mod or anything like that. Starfield, you can't. Well, you can make new planets, but they are like really fucking hard to do, apparently, from what I've heard. Yeah. Not good. Oh well, at least Starfield's is a genuine Bethesda game. So yeah, I'm giving myself options when it comes to characters at the moment. Oh yeah, this version of Emira is going to look a bit different to normal because I'm trying a different preset with them. And a different outfit. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I build an assassin character, I always feel like there's something missing. I have no idea why. I never get it when I'm playing a mage or a more warrior style character. But with an assassin, I always feel like there's something missing. Because they're not tanky. They are not magically inclined normally, so you always feel like there's something just not there. They're good at some things, but not a lot of things, which I guess gives it a bit more I'm sorry about the lighting, it's being weird. I mean, I guess it gives it a bit more balance, but fuck balance. I've had enough of balance. I can't be bothered with balance. So many people want their games to be super balanced, and I'm just like, nah. When you're high enough
Just
level,
mix the
who
two
gives
a
a fuck?
shadow mage assassin.
True. Yeah, that is true. So I think what I'm going to do is Amira, I want to keep her as she is. She's a good girl. She's not going to go vampire or anything like that. Partially because the race mod is a pain in the ass and it doesn't work with vampirism. And partially because I just don't want her to go evil. I want her to be good. No such fucking thing. But anyway. Now, the reason that I have Vallistra's save in here is still is...
Ordinator should have a perk in the sneak tree that affects destruction spells.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. Oh, give me a second. Move you up a little bit. There we go. Actually, no. I want to move that back down a bit. Ah, snappy. Ah, that's fine. Good. Apologies about that. Thanks, game. You decided to blind me. Very rude. Random egg on the floor, apparently, and it hadn't fallen apart. That's impressive. Now, the thing that I wanted to do with this character... Well, actually, I wasn't really sure with this character. She was fine as she was, as a normal mage. But then, of course, I have a thing whenever I make a new character that I really like to play. And when I say really like to play, I'm not kidding. I multi-spec them. Probably a bit too much. Rather than sticking with them as they are. And I need to figure out a way to do that without it being, like, too ridiculous. It's like, sometimes I don't think, oh, this build's not doing well, and start a new character. I just multi-spec the character into something
you could
interesting.
Make them a client of Nocturnal, and I say client because Nocturnal doesn't have worshippers.
That's true. Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm trying to decide whether I wanted to do something like that on a mirror, or whether I'd want to do like a separate character, like maybe a Cassie rebuild or something like that. Because the reason is, in order to run like a really good stealth character, you need to be in some ways you just need to be a vampire. It's literally coded into them for the fact they are sneaky. They are also good mages. So I'm just trying to figure out how I would do that. Don't worry, just double checking the time, making sure that I'm not too late. You know what? I might just do the Cassie one, because I've never said whether or not Cassie is good or bad. She's kind of neither. but I also don't... Ah, for fuck's sake. Give me a second. I'm going to turn the fan on. Might be able to actually think a bit better. Because it's actually kind of warm in here. Give me a sec. For those wondering, here in my little part of the UK, it's gone a bit muggy. And muggy is just where it's like, it's hot and sweaty. You don't see much sun, but it's just hot and sweaty, and it sucks. It can be a bit like Florida in some cases. Not great. Oh, that's a bit better. I can already feel it. Yay! Right, okay, fine. Alright, so the question is... what do we do? You know, I might just make this an entirely new profile. I probably need to delete a couple of the other ones, because they're useless now. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so copy profile, we're going to call it Ghost, Skyrim.
So Cassie Vampire Shadow Mage Assassin.
I'm just going to call it Assassin for the time being. Possibly, yeah. But as I've said before, I've never really talked about whether or not Cassie is a good girl or a bad girl. She kind of is and she kind of isn't. I've always set her up as a bit of a minx, just that kind of person who's annoying, but not always the type of character that'll just kill you outright. I always thought of her as kind of that kind of street urchin archetype. But then you think, when you finish this Thieves Guild and all that kind of stuff, you're just like, well, what the fuck's the point? Because you're just like, I'm a Thieves Guild master. I'm rich as fuck. Why does that storyline even work for me anymore? Answer, it doesn't. La 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 la. That's the one. Copy that. Profiles, assassin, saves, bonk. Why do we have a shitload of saves?
That's
that
why
are not showing
Nocturnal
up?
is perfect, because Nocturnal is also not good or bad.
That is true, yeah. I agree with you on that one, Dante. Sorry guys, I'm just doing a bit of cleanup. Because one of the things that I tend to gauge my characters. Why do I still have that folder? Get rid of it. Yeah, one of the things I tend to do to gauge my character's morality is I draw a line between the character being a normal, good character. Well, a normal character who... Well, a law-abiding character and a non-law-abiding character. But I also draw a bit of a line between Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild, because I personally believe that Thieves Guild are not completely bad, whereas I feel like the Dark Brotherhoods kind of are. So overlay, that can go off, that can go on. Hey, there we go. And let's do my NVIDIA broadcast out there. Nope. Oops. No. Shit. Sorry about this, folks. Give me a second. I am loosening my cage. So that I can actually fucking talk properly and do stuff. There we go. Yeah, good. Just making sure that I don't have my hand cut off like before I get to the edge of the screen. Anyway. I'm not sure if I'm going to go for a Cassie per se. I might go for... Oh, who would suit a dark... Some sort of Shadow Mage Assassin build. Oh, fucking hell. Well, I'd immediately would have said Vallistra, but... she's already been started and... you know, no. This is the problem with being starting off new characters. It takes for fucking ever because I am indecisive as all fuck. That's the truth. Sorry, but it is. I think that's one of the reasons why I've been unemployed for so long. Don't bring real life into the stream, Tom. Don't. Because that just does not work. I actually am starting to look forward to having my hair cut. I think it's this weekend coming. Oh, that'd be useful. I might not overheat as much. I mean, I could do what I did a couple of days ago. What I did a couple of days ago, for those who are wondering, I cropped my camera down so that it was like kind of here and just about here. And I just took my shirt off because I was too fucking hot. And the weirdest thing happened. Nothing happened. I didn't get any information from Twitch. I didn't get any information from YouTube. They didn't care. I was just like, cool. Okay, so for the Shadow Assassin build, what do we do? Do we make a, Ah. Okay, weird. I think we make a new character, honestly. Well, like, as in, entirely new. Like, no rebuilds of blah-de-blah-de-blah character from the past. Completely new. I almost want to use this Triss elf character appearance, but make her not as friendly, shall we say.
Just got an idea. Cassie made a pact with Nocturnal in order to gain knowledge about shadow magic. In exchange, Cassie must collect different powerful artifacts in the name of Nocturnal.
I didn't have my headphones on. I just looked at that and I was just like, words. Word wall. character made a pact with Nocturnal in order to gain knowledge about shadow magic. In exchange, character must collect different powerful artifacts than them with Nocturnal. Possibly. I can't. Ooh. I have some ideas because I just remembered there's this character that I personally love to bits from a podcast series called Critical Role. So for those of you who don't know what Critical Role is, it's a Dungeons and Dragons podcast, but all of the players are professional voice actors, which means that they are insanely good at coming up with characters, coming up with amazing voices, that kind of stuff. So, one of my personal favorite characters of all time when it comes to Critical Role is Vax. Vaxil Dan, I seem to remember is his name. He's a rogue, basically. He's a very powerful rogue. So I was thinking, what if I did something similar to him? Because he basically... Oh, that would have to be a good character, though. Although I must admit, he's not an overly good character, if I think about it. I mean, he was still a fucking rogue. It's one of those things you've always got to remember with these characters. But he was in service to a goddess called the Matron of Ravens, who is basically the goddess of death. Think RK, but in this world. In that world. The in Exandria, which is the Critical Role world. But how do I do that? And most throwing knife mods that I know of aren't great, so I kind of don't want... I'll probably end up using a bow instead. I might just go appearance-wise for Lucy, because easy and good-looking. Oh, hey, presto, would you look at that? There's Lucy. That's fucking easy. Alright, let me ask you guys a question, and I'm also trying to think at the same time. Do we want to go for a good guy character? Do we want to go for a bad guy character? I'm not talking about their choices, I'm talking about their personality. Because that's the part that I'm struggling with. Because if we want to go personality good guy, I'll go Cassie. If we want to go personality morally grey, still Cassie. But if we want to go like bad guy, I'm thinking her. Because this is Lucy. She's not exactly the nicest vampire to exist, ever. The only issue that I have is Vax, at least the character Vax and what I've done in the past, the character is a good guy. He's always has been, always, pretty much always will be. A morally grey good guy, but still a good guy.
Grey.
You like morally grey, yeah? Okay. Alright, fine. What was the Aurelia one? Oh yeah, the pseudo rebuild of my Baldur's Gate character in Skyrim. Oh wow, that was a massively modified version of Cassie.
Grey gives you more flexibility.
Yeah, it kind of does, I have to agree. Fuck me, why do I have so many goddamn saves of characters? Always love Cassie. Very pretty character. But I'm also thinking I might change her eyes up a little bit. I wonder if I do the eye shape 16. No, that doesn't work. Oh, that's width. Whoops. That's why I decided to work on a new version. Okay then, I am on board with that. I understand why now. Fine. There it is, eyeball size. Ah, that's probably why. Eyeball size was bloody huge. So this is the actual eyes themselves, not it's like the entire overall structure. But that's how you make characters look a bit more anime. You just increase the size of the eyeball, which makes the coloured part in the middle just go blurp. You know what? If I'm going vampire, I want to do Lucy. Simple as that. There we go. I'm done. I'm not changing from there now. Plus, if I want to go vampire, it just doesn't really work for Cassie, so I must admit I am severely tempted. You know what? Fuck it. We're not doing that either. We are going for an entirely new character. And I'm actually going to fucking stick with my word this time. Fuck me. Why is this so hard for me to do?
So indecisive.
Welcome to my world. This is why I have problems making new characters. Was it double L for Lilia? I can't remember. Let me double check. Single L. Okay, cool. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm going to use Lilia. I will have a quick look through interesting names that I've come up with in the past. Or I could make this Aurelia. That might not be a bad idea. I don't have much information on her. No, I'm not going to do that. What is it with me and V last names? I'm actually going to consult my dictionary, shall we say, of character names and just to look for an interesting last name. I could do Morvain. I want to avoid doing another E character because if I have like multiple characters on the same profile, oh, then I won't get confused because I am very bad at that.
Cromwell sounds good.
Cromwell. Possibly. I'll consider it. I never gave... fuck it, I've actually had a new idea for appearance and name. Because I never fully actually did something with Freya. No, just fuck it, I'll just make her Freya's little sister or something like that. Done. It's official, there's now a fucking save. Alright, what are we going to furnish her with when it comes to weapons? I think I'm just going to go for... I might just give her like a sword, dagger and a bow. Because that tends to work. Alright, we can actually start playing the character tonight. Holy shit, that's surprising. Oh god, what was that mod that I used? There was an armor mod that I used on a different character recently. I can't remember the name of it. Part of a vampire clan. Where do I have the least problems? Pine Moon Cave is not a place I want to start. Let's do Haymarsh, because easy. Alright, cool. Always got to back save before you do things like this, because otherwise you might...
So have you decided what you're doing for this character?
Basically... that, assassin build. That was kind of the thought.
Okay.
Oh, of course, that doesn't work yet. Got that annoying vampire transformation bug. Nope. I'll do for the time being. Just wanted an up hairstyle for my character, just so that, you know, it looks alright in general.
Vampires and shadow magic seems like they go hand in hand like PB and J.
Ain't that the truth? Oh, that bloody glitch. I might have to just go T-detect. Uh-oh. Thanks, Skyrim, you dickhead. I haven't changed a damn thing in my fucking load order, so I am just going to load up. I think it's just my Skyrim being a douchebag. Which it unfortunately does far too often. There are several quick ways of becoming a vampire in Skyrim, but honestly, the one that required the least work from me was just literally use one of the vampire stats. I mean, I've got a mod on that I can literally just use a power, navigate through a couple of settings, and hey presto, I'm a vampire. Gotta be bothered to use it? No. Come on, game. Wakey wakey. hate that damn throw. Oh well. At least I know that I can play Skyrim properly. Nope. Yep. There we go. Okay, that's weird.
Speaking of powers, I have just remembered that I wanted to do a build around the different stones in the Dragonborn DLC.
Fair. Yeah, let's do the teeter attacks. Just simply so that our stupid thralls don't decide to just immediately attack me. I thought that mod authors literally said that they fixed the problem. Clearly they haven't. Yeah. Yeah, and then they said that your dumbass doesn't attack me. Don't worry, as soon as I'm out of the cave, I'll turn T detect back on. Otherwise, this will be the frickin' easiest playthrough of Skyrim I've ever done. And probably the most buggy. Oh. Because you kind of got to have things detect you in order for you to, you know, complete the game. Oh, that annoying thing. Okay, Sacrosanct. I should actually set this up on my brand new character. Disable Blood-Starved Aggro and disable Sunlight, because honestly the Sunlight one will literally just get me killed immediately.
I don't see a
wanna
lot
deal
of
with it.
people using the Allmaker stones, so with the different mods like Winter Sun that let you reset once a day powers, I should be able to think of something.
Yep, fair enough. I kind of want to go and grab the power glider first. Then I'll sort out all my stealthy shit. What? Screw it. I kind of want to just go for the Skull outfit. Oh, it's armored, is it? Okay, fair enough. I'm going to go for Skull coat, gloves, and boots. It's only like lightly armored, luckily, so don't really need to worry about it. I do have a little bit of prior knowledge of this area. I know. Prior knowledge is annoying. But when you played this game enough times, you have prior knowledge of, like, everywhere. So you can't really get annoyed at it. It just happens. Is it here? Or is it a bit further down? I can't remember. Oh yeah, up this way. There is a very useful... Oh, for God's sake, you gonna do that to me? Stop it. Thank you. Yeah, there's a ruin here that's got a tunnel underneath it. And in that tunnel happens to be a ring. Bye-bye. Oh, ancient Nord bow. Is that better than my longbow? No, it's not. The same strength. Okay. Well, isn't that interesting? Yes, hello, ogre. I'm going in here. You can't follow me because you're too fat. Says this is a level 6 area. Why is there a frickin' level 12 necromancer then? Okay, weird glitch. So yeah, Ring of Omnipotence. Yeah, it's useful. It's very useful. 25 to health, stamina, and magicka. 15% more weapon damage, and all spells cost 10% less to cast, and magic resistance is increased by 5%. Yeah. If you're starting off a character and you don't pick this thing up, you're an idiot.
Okay with you the All-Maker Stones, I could do a Shaman or an Ancient Nord Warrior build.
Nice. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to stick with that and get out of here. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Sometimes I miss better vampires. Because that a very long fall distance without any damage is amazing. Oh shit, I'm down at Riverwood. I'm nowhere near Helgen. Okay, fine.
So which should I go with?
Honestly, Nord Warrior sounds a bit boring, so I'd go for the Shaman, personally. Okay. Ooh, I leveled up.
Okay.
Let's go with that. There we go with Sneaky. No fucking way. It's up at Blake Falls, isn't it? Only place close enough to there that has that bloody chest is Blake Falls. Fuck's sake. I was hoping to avoid the main storyline for a while, but apparently not. Right, so how am I going to get up there from down here? Isn't there... Oh, would you look at that? I found the steps. You know, I haven't done the friggin' main storyline of Skyrim in ages. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it on this character. Be interesting. Hi! No, don't burn the vampire. It's rude. I can't say no to that ringing. For those who don't know, well, you'll find out very shortly. Big head. Stop using my potions. They're yours, but are about to become mine. Thank you. Great, I only have one now. Rude. Okay, that's actually pretty sick. And the cart there with all the loot in it. They are bandits. Makes complete sense. Hi. Die. Oh, no, you don't. Ow! Get off. Fire mage douchebag. Oh. There it is. Oh. Miss. Come here. Thank you. That was absurdly lucky. I'll do a save after this and fight, and then we'll find out just how long it's been since I started playing this character. It's not been long at all. Oh wow. Okay, that's better, but the rest of it isn't? Oh, fine. Hunting bow. Ooh. I have better bow immediately. Well, that's useful. I'll be taking that. Oh, hi. Ugh, miss me. Ow. Even though I'm literally a pincushion. Or an arrow cushion, I guess. Come here. Aha! You did. Okay, so for anybody who says otherwise, this is just absurd luck. I'm just going to say that openly. So, 48-49 is when the first save is made for this character, right? Outside of, you know, the character creation screen. 107. So that's just under 20 minutes. How did that happen? That is hilarious. The phantasmal chest and I get it in under 20 minutes. That's just amazing. I'm so happy. I actually have an outfit that I want to give this character. Give me a second. It's not cheap. It's not a cheesy outfit. It's just a low level outfit. And it's actually an Everglade outfit, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to go for... let's go for the normal one. So yeah, Everglade outfit, so it's really little friendly and looks honestly really nice. I likened this... Actually, it's not this one, it's the other one, the... Oh, what do you call it? The robe version to one of the Wizard Baldur's Gate 3 starting outfit. So if you don't know what I mean by that, go online, look up Baldur's Gate 3 Wizard starter outfit. Or robes, or whatever you want to call it. Hey look, it's a bunk stick. Seriously? Fur gloves and they're better than my ones that I just picked up.
You're a wizard ghost.
Damn straight I am. the fuck? I'm not here. What do you want about? No. I'm not here. Go away. Level 1s. Imbecilus Maximus.
Time to end this, little.
Ugh, of course the arrow missed. Bruh. What have you got? Cave troll armor. Fine. Let's do poison arrows. Die. Yep. Miss. And you die. Get wrecked. I've never tested this before. Ooh, this will be fun. Get the dragon stone for Farengar, right? But here's the thing. The dragons haven't started to spawn yet. So my guess is that the main game won't start until I've been to Helgen, stayed there for the night, blah 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 blah. Ooh. I actually want to know whether or not that'll work. That'd be kind of interesting. It's either that or I can just be absolutely happy with and find a phantasmal chest, which I very much am. Oh boy, Dingbat's about to get pelted with darts. Yep. La 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 la, you're an idiot. Ooh, you got a
Dragons
torch.
don't start spawning until you beat your first dragon.
Not with this mod. This mod, it's snake whale. Oh shit. With Ultimate Perspective, you don't get dragons or anything like that. Oh, I did the wrong. I did it the wrong way round. There we go. Take two. Yep. Get drained. Yeah. Ooh, fireball. Hehe. Might come in useful. Yes, hello there, great big spider. Ah. Oh boy, this will be fun. Ah, no, stop it. Stop being a wuss. Yeah, it's a giant spider, but it's not gonna hurt you. It's kind of dead.
Get me down! Get me down! It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Never trust Arvel. Oh, there we go. Give me your claw, give me your journal. I won't read the journal, but I'll take it anyway.
I know Bleak Falls Barrow better than real life at this point, lol. Yep.
I am not here. Oh look. Oh, thank God for iframes.
Lighting looks really nice.
Ah, thanks, Diglett. Very kind.
I know Bleak Falls better than my own family members, lol. Family, you mean Sven and Baendel. LOL.
Okay, what else have we got? Ooh, nice. Ooh, still haven't looked inside the phantasmal chest. Tell you what. Let's do that now. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Well, that's not very helpful. Necklace of water breathing. I'm a vampire. I don't need that. Although I do have a minor ring of magicka. La 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 la. And then I've got a ton of stuff, including just under 12.5k. Very nice. And a Chill's Greatsword.
Loot boxes, am I right?
Yeah. Please let it be good. Oh, it's random useless shit that I don't need. My life. Alright. Ring. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I'll wear it just until I can get a decent one. Don't worry. They'll despawn. Yep. Can I house the poison arrows, please? Oh. Hit. Oh, wait, did the troll get replaced with a Drogo? Okay, fine. Stereotypic silver short sword. I'm pretty sure that's still overpowered. I do need to have a look into that. I don't know why, but one of those swords just spawns as really overpowered. Let me search. No, the entire lot of them are overpowered.
Poison doesn't work on undead, remember.
It shouldn't, but I think it does, which is the weirdest thing ever. I'll have a look into it. You know what? Where is it? Let's quickly load up my loot box. Ah! Gonna do that to me, are you? Yep, you're gonna do that. Fine. Doesn't like being spawned on specific surfaces. It's really annoying. It's just like, nah. Nope. Not allowing you to do that. I'm just like, why the fuck not? Oh yeah, that really doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's just doing the arrow damage. And that's just bleeding damage that's ticking over on him. Oh.
You can't poison someone that's already dead. Poison arrow. I don't care.
Yeah, you could say that. Poison arrow doesn't give a fuck. Oh, hi. Come on, Ghosty. Be stupid. Ah. Ah! Shit. Where's my swords? There they are. Let's use these Serdiliquum.
Oh, I just got a great idea. A utility archer just carries around a bag filled with different types of arrows like healing arrows.
Fuck. I kind of want to do like a healing potion over a whole mod at some point, just so that the minor healing potion isn't utterly shite. There we go. I kind of like it if the normal healing potions are like a little bit of like bulk healing, and then heal over a timer effect for a period of time. So what do we got? What is that? Bear, moth, owl, by the looks of it. Give me a sec. My belt's too tight.
We got poison arrows, sun arrows, elemental arrows, meteor arrows, healing arrows, arrow arrows, trap arrows, and chaos arrows.
Although I'm hearing the words of a crazy man.
Did we forget anything else?
Ooh, illusions clip. Oh, hi.
Oh, we forgot the sword arrows and lighter arrows.
God damn it. Okay. I'm kind of to that point where I'm just like, is that from a mod? Bearing in mind, most likely yes. Yay, I've got a 25-pound slab of fucking stone in my bag for some reason. I wonder what for. Like you'd be able to get up. Oh my god, that'd be funny. Wait a minute.
The lighter arrows are for the bottle arrows, alcohol arrows, and the ring and finger arrows.
Okay. Okay, random goblins just standing there doing nothing.
Some question me on why I don't just put them all together, and to that I say you have no imagination.
Oh god, it's a spooky ghost boat.
Imagine not believing in ghosts or God in the Elder Scrolls universe.
Lol. That would be a very nasty fright for some. Oh, you don't believe in ghosts, do you? Turns their head towards the ghost boat. Oh shit. It's gone. Uh-oh. That's not good.
And they don't believe magic is real either.
Sounds like a Nord mind to me. Truly crazy mind. Yeah, I said it. Nords are crazy. It's pretty fucking obvious. Didn't mean to use that.
I'm going to be honest, underwater scares me.
That's one of the things I've missed about Skyrim. Just press a button and I can just auto-run wherever the hell I like.
For some reason whenever I go underwater in this game I feel uneasy even though I know nothing is there.
Fair enough, man.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Okay.
My fear stems from the fact that when I was younger my uncle used to pretend drown me or drag me down the deeper parts of the ocean.
Yeah, I had, I didn't have something like that. I had, something similar, but it was in a swimming pool rather than the ocean. But I got better and better at swimming, so it stopped bothering me nearly as much.
I know he's just playing, but still it traumatized me to this day.
Ah, that sucks. Wrong button. Had to rebind a few keys in Cyberpunk to make them a bit easier to hit. But by default, Cyberpunk doesn't actually have like a console or anything like that. It's all turned off and locked down. So I used my normal Skyrim console button as my sheath weapons button. Oh wow. Cool, let's...
If only you could get a pet hawk or something that will loot specific items for you like gold.
That wouldn't be a hawk, that would be like a magpie or something like that. They're little treasure goblins. Actually really kind of good looking birds. I kind of like them. They're interesting animals. And then of course you've got my favourite of the animal creatures in well, of the magical creatures in the Hogwarts and Harry Potter stories, and that's the Niffler. They are hilarious. Kind of a mole, a bit more furry mole-like creature that just has a penchant for hoarding gold and silver and any really expensive items. It's kind of hilarious, honestly. It's one of the reasons that I always found them interesting.
Just so I don't have to loot all the bodies myself, just have us collect all the gold and arrows, then give them to you.
Yeah.
I find crows interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Alright, one last thing I want to do before I log out, but I do need to log out relatively promptly, because I got a couple of things that I need to do before tomorrow.
Crows can remember faces and hold grudges, and what's worse, they like to spread information amongst themselves.
Alright, so I'm going to head up to Whiterun. And I'm going to go up to the Jarl's Palace.
So yeah, not a good idea to mess with crows.
True. So yeah, I'm going to go up to the Jarl's Palace and then we're going to find out what happens with the Dragonstone. I might have to hold on to it until I go through the main storyline. Which would be kind of annoying, but, you know.
But on the other hand, they will give you gifts if you are nice to them, like this one guy who got gifts from a crow every day, including money.
What have you got for sale? Ken Ao showing up with a $5 bill and LOL, I have to give him or some seeds, good trade LOL.
Oh, sounds like an amazing trade.
Crow asterisk.
Alright, let's see what this does. So, for those interested, we went through Bleak Falls Barrow. I have alternate perspective on, which is another alternate start mod. And with that mod, you basically have to go through... you can go through Helgen, but not as a prisoner. Which is really cool, honestly. Oh shit. That's just weird. I do need to see if I can get Sky Clone working at some point. No idea how to get it working though. I've tried it in the past and that mod is finicky to say the bloody least. A couple hours.
I got Skiklim to work on pure luck.
Yeah, that's the reason I said that.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Nope. It's not there.
What have you got for sale?
I had you figured for me. I think you'll appreciate this.
But to be fair, my new list doesn't have any jump overhaul mods installed, so maybe that's why.
That's true, yeah. I believe that I have jump behavior overhaul on.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Interpol.
I wonder if I tried talking to the Jarl.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. Scared of sunlight or something?
Okay, I've never seen that before. Really, I'm actually feeling restless. Okay. So I might be saying, is there anything I can help you with? Just a personal matter, then please ignore it. Okay. Weird. Where is that from?
All this standing around is rubbish. You should be taken to fight with the Stormcloaks.
You should be talking to my steward. Next time, deal with Avenici.
I serve Jarl Baldwin as steward.
Okay, cool.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
That is very interesting. So I went through Bleak Falls Barrow without getting through the main storyline at all.
And the reason why I think it's the jump overhaul mod is because my new list has almost all the same mods as the old except the jump overhaul and a few spell mods.
I'll have a look into it. So yeah, I went through the entire dungeon. Didn't have a single problem. But here's the thing, I didn't go to Riverwood. I didn't see Alduin fly over Helgen because I haven't been to Helgen yet. I have a feeling that that mod's just... Well, sorry, that questline is just not going to activate until I've actually been to Helgen and stayed there. How weird. Oh well, I will just have to sort that out in the future. When I can be bothered to. Because of this character, I at least want to go through Thieves Guild first. And maybe Mages Guild, but I don't know. I might save that until I'm like... a little bit later on in the questline. Don't know. Oh, those gloves are being weird. Okay, let's try... Oh, I don't have any others. Fine. Oh, there we go. Yeah, take them off for the sec. Alright folks, it is 11 o'clock for me, so I am probably going to end about here. because I've got a few small things that I need to do, including putting some clothes in the wash and getting that kind of stuff sorted out, because my parents have been away for a little while because of a unfortunate family emergency, and but luckily my dad is coming back for Wednesday and my mum will be back on the Friday, so yeah. Next stream is going to be Wednesday, as per normal. I'm probably going to be playing more Skyrim than I am going to be playing Cyberpunk on stream, simply because I don't feel like Cyberpunk is a particularly stream game, at least for my personal preferences, just because of the fact that there's a lot of talking in it, and I just don't feel like it works particularly well. Having said that, I do want to have a look at another one of the New Game Plus mods for Cyberpunk.
Good night.
Alright, good night, Dante. Tell you what, let me just quickly do that. So yeah, I want to have a look at this other mod that might have a bit more granularity in what I can reset. So it's sort of New Game Plus, but it's sort of not at the same time. So the idea that I want to try is, like, I want to see if I can just reset specific things, like just reset the quests and then nothing else, and continue poking it that way, because I think it'd be really interesting to try that out. Because my personal problem with Cyberpunk is the way that the game is designed and narrated, and just the way that it flows, is you don't have basically, once you've done all the missions, all the gigs, everything, you're done. You don't have anything left to do, which kind of sucks in my opinion, because it basically means that the world is completely empty. There aren't even any raiding quests. And I guess that is one of the reasons why it has a level cap of 60. At least from what I remember. So that's another interesting thing with that. There is one DLC, yeah, but it's the kind of DLC that you do in the middle of them playing the game, if you want it to work properly. Like, if you want all the storylines to meet up and all that lot. But anyway, folks, I will see you all on Wednesday. Wednesday, as I say, probably more Skyrim, and I will have a look for some new mods and see what we can do. So, until Wednesday, folks, I'm going to say goodnight, stay safe, have fun, and I'll catch you on Wednesday. Bye, folks.